So. Wollen wir uns zusammen? Zweites Spiel. Wer spielt, Sebi?
Baltimore Ravens spielt zu Hause gegen die Buffalo Bills.
Dankeschön, Sebi.
Bitte.
So, und du rufst mich schon an, sehe ich.
Ja. Yeah.
Okay, perfekt. So. Dann wollen wir mal. Hoffentlich besser als letztes Mal.
Ja, ich fand das schon so ganz gut.
Halt einfach da mal.
Ja, guck mal, was Bills Teams hier kann.
So.
Das sieht doch schon mal kacke aus. So.
Jo, er hebt ihn einfach hoch. Das ist aber ein Tier, denke ich. Ja. So.
First and 10 here for Flacco. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
War ja schon mal
And
nicht
he'll be
ganz
brought
schlecht.
down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Also
Give
ich
him
muss ein
9
Jahr
there on the
machen.
first down
Ja,
completion.
du hast jetzt schon gefühlt mehr Yards gemacht als im letzten Jahr.
Ja,
danke. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time. But now you get to sit up here with me. Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down.
Alter.
And he'll be taken down
Was ist
across
da
the
los?
50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that
Der war doch gar nicht so bad. Das darfst bloß nicht verkacken.
Was haben die Baltimore Ravens für ein Overall Rating? Meine Spieler laufen sich einfach gegenseitig über den Haufen.
Jetzt weißt du mal, wie ich mich letztes Game gefühlt habe. Haben die das auch gefühlt, permanent gemacht.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well. But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it. Flacco will take to the air again.
Oh
Jawohl.
nein, Alter, das kann nicht. Hallo, Alter. Was zum Feck?
Okay.
Das geht jetzt schon wieder.
Da hat er schon wieder. Kriegt das schon wieder Flashback.
Ey, da habe ich dann schon wieder gute Laune.
Okay, wen habe ich denn? Ich habe auch einen Jones hier.
Ja, hoffentlich nicht den Safe.
Ja, ich habe noch einen Benjamin. Das ist ja nicht mal effektiv.
46 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead.
Alter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat, and I just remember as a
Der war eigentlich auch dumm. Du musst nur theoretisch einmal den locken und dann war's das.
War's locken.
Ja, den Punt. Beziehungsweise das Field Goal. Du musst nur einmal A drücken und dann speichert er das ja.
Decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy
Ja,
of
du
the
musst
20.
nicht permanent gegensteuern, weißt du?
Baltimore
Ach
gets
so,
set to
das
take
meinst
the
du.
field.
Ja, ja.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good. And the defense has it covered. It's
Irgendwas
intercepted.
drücke ich die falschen Tasten.
Vontae Davis into the 40-yard
Wann drückst du die Taste, wenn die da auftaucht? Direkt?
Well, they didn't exactly
eigentlich die
show
ganze Zeit.
patience there, did they?
Okay.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot. Now a play fake here on first down. And going over the middle here to Curley. He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jeremy Curley,
Okay.
40 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No,
Meine 2 Interceptions sind jeweils immer nur ein Wurf, direkt
The
Touchdown.
throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Hauschka now to
Ich muss
kick it
gerade echt sagen,
away.
ich habe keinen Bock mehr, ne?
This is fielded a
Ja,
couple
dann
yards
müssen wir
deep.
gleich mal was anderes spielen.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes
Vielleicht
a
holen wir uns
pretty
doch auf
important
FIFA.
drive, doesn't it?
It certainly
Machen da die
does, and
Bundesliga.
a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have
FIFA
a
bist
script to
besser.
start the
Siehst
ball
du nicht
game,
aber.
and typically those scripts go between 12 and
Danke.
24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And they drop him for a loss.
Ja.
Nummer 74, was machst du da?
Ah,
Let's see
fuck.
about the call.
Ja,
So a
sorry.
pretty early
Gott.
first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Flacco throwing the out route.
Ich bin ja schon wieder am
That's
Schwitzen, ne?
Andrews. And they'll be
Ich habe
inside
auch.
the
Das ist
35
so
down at the
eklig wieder draußen
34-yard
geworden.
line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up
Gestern war
third
schön.
down.
Gestern war schön oder schlimm?
War schön. War
Ja.
zwar Sonne und sowas, aber war nicht warm.
Gut, bei uns war keine Sonne, aber das liegt an Hamburg.
Third and just 1, it's Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first
Ja, guck mal, das sieht
down.
doch schon mal besser aus.
3 yards
Halt einfach
there,
der Maul,
good
gleich
enough
kommt
to
wieder
keep
eine
the drive
Interception und
moving.
dann war das.
Flacco
Dann
will
war es
come
das
to the
alles
line,
wieder.
first and 10.
Der musste
And he's 4 for 4
safer
now,
spielen.
throwing the ball to start the drive.
Musst du selber
Langsam,
They
spielen.
ne?
look to throw on first
Langsam.
and 10 with Flacco.
Alter, das kann nicht angehen.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. McCarron again here on second and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the
Schöner Catch.
35. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
That is caught at the 7.
Das ist auch Jones mit der 11.
Das ist sicherlich derselbe.
Wenn er jetzt noch
A
Julio
really
ist.
good pickup of
Der ist
28
auch schwarz.
yards.
Dasselbe.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now
Hast
they
du da
gotta
etwa
get
gesagt,
ready.
dass
It's
alle
first and
Schwarzen gleich
goal.
aussehen?
Nein. Ich hab nur gesagt, dass der auch Julio heißt.
Now here's McCarron again.
Ah,
It's gonna
Julio.
be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, and that'll bring up second down. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They come out here in the I. And again, it's McCarron. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Du fängst immerhin ganz hinten an.
Danke.
Bisschen Practice
They
für
get
dich.
the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Alter, wie schnell
incomplete.
deine auch schon wieder durch waren.
Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second and 10. Flacco once more. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Bootleg. Flacco. Blitz.
What the fuck?
He goes.
Alter, da kam direkt 3 durch.
Hält ihr das?
And that'll lead to fourth down.
Das rieselnde Salz.
Halt dein Maul, Alter.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake.
Nein!
A little preparation there, but it doesn't fool him.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defense?
Da denkst du, du musst irgendwas drücken, spammst schon mal.
Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on
Alleine, dass du da so viel Zeit hast.
The way he's been slinging in the first half,
Das
you
tut teilweise
expect
auch.
everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 on that one.
Es ist nicht Julio, es ist Z. Jones.
Julio.
Julio Jones.
On first and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. And his throw here is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
All defenders
Geil,
get
heißt
tired
einfach
of
mal
hearing about
Sucks.
their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of
trifft wohl auf
offense.
mein
But
Team
in this
zu.
situation, it was the hands
Ja,
that made
ist
the
ja auch von
play.
deinem Team.
Batting the ball away
Ja,
on
das
an
ist-
attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
McCarron now on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Here's McCarron to throw. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And
Ja,
yes, they want
sonst
the
hätte ich
points,
noch
so
mal
they
wiederholen
want the
müssen.
penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Was?
Oh, and
What?
it's no good. He tugged
What?
it wide left, and that will
Was?
keep our score
Das
right
war
where
gerade
it is.
mega komisch. Der Strich ist einfach so bis auf die unten die letzten 2 Zentimeter komplett verschwunden.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it
Ich habe den nicht mehr gesehen.
Now White on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up first and 10 at their own 27.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 49.
Now it's Flacco. It's a short one here.
Alter,
complete to his tight end.
Bist du behindert?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Er hat 2
Never got on
Yards
a
damit
pass
verloren.
completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he's...
What the fuck? Ich hab nach links gedrückt, der rennt nach rechts.
In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
Ja, komm, jetzt drück einfach, oder was auch immer. Ja.
That was 4th down.
Was weiß
So they
ich.
spike him on 4th down. The football. A surprising move to go for it and predict. And look at this, another fake.
Weh, du fängst ihn nicht. Du Hurensohn, Alter. Das kann doch nicht angehen. Ah, hab ich keinen Bock mehr auf das Spiel. Gestern lief das alles so gut, weißt du, und heute nichts. 0 Punkte.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this. Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many...
Ja, na klar. Brauchst ja nicht bei ihm bleiben. Renn zu deiner Oma. Gar kein Problem. Vielleicht hat die Kekse für dich. Dummer Fettsack, Alter.
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover,
ja.
the takeaway. Let's go
Festhalten musst du nicht, ne? Ist nicht dein Job. Dein Job ist dumm auszusehen auf dem Feld.
Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Passing play, Flacco.
Wofür haben wir überhaupt Spieler da vorne? Brauchen wir doch gar nicht. Personalkosten sparen, alle raus.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. So they get the 1st down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job.
Was habt ihr gemacht? Habt ihr gedroht?
On 1st down, Flacco. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Tight end left. 4 down.
And again, it's Flacco to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
Alter,
today. Picked off near the
der speichert das
34.
noch, dass man zurückläuft. Ne?
And will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
All right, here we go.
on second down. Here's McCarron. He's going to air one out. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Flacco wants to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake.
Habe ich vorhin noch gesagt, kann nur besser werden.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the INT, it's McCarron. His throw incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's McCarron. He's going to wind up. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. First and 10 here for Flacco. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. He uncorks it for Snead. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Jo.
And this is gonna wind
Ist er vielleicht noch mehr in die Ecke spielen?
So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started,
Bro,
right?
ich hab's 3
Score
Punkte
yourself
gemacht.
on defense.
Ja, weil du
Get the
den
ball back
so
for your
gepantet
offense
hast,
and
dass
tell
du einen
them,
Safety
"Let's go.
bekommen hast.
We're in the game now."
This is taken at about the 14.
What the fucking hell, Alter.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
Du hast ihn so krass also vor der Endzone in die Ecke gepantet. Und dann ist meiner mit dem Ball, hat ihn gefangen, ist dann durch die Endzone ins Ausgelaufen.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back
Automatisch.
Oh mein Gott, was zum Fick?
The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
4 down, check. Hurry up.
Flacco to throw again on second down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Flacco. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Ich glaube, ich habe noch keinen einzigen, doch einen Touchdown.
They got good
In
starting
2
field
Spielen.
position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
McCarron to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be caught at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
As far as tight
Nee,
ends
ich
go,
bin
this guy's not a
voll
speed
hier,
burner. He's
Alter.
much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last
sackt
play?
einfach
Made a
mal.
nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about
Gestern
him. When
hat's
he's
noch
called
Spaß gemacht.
upon, usually gets a
Ja,
dime.
da hat auch noch, da ist auch nicht jeder dritte Pass irgendwie abhanden gekommen.
Looking to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to
Freue
it.
ich schon auf das nächste
They've
Spiel.
got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there.
Darf ich
First
nämlich
catch of the
mit
game for
Antonio Brown,
Crabtree.
Vivian
It's a
Bell
first
spielen.
down.
Und du spielst die Letztplatzierten von der letzten Saison.
Flacco now.
Toll.
A perfect
Die
game
sind aber nicht
break
heute
to
um
start
16.
the second
0-16
half. Not
gegangen.
bad. First and 10.
Kein Spiel gewonnen.
Oh, könnte bei mir auch sein.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco completes it to Dixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one goes for 24 yards.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the...
And now here is another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The number 7 usually
Irgendwas muss ich richtig falsch machen.
for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened
Einfach nicht
6
einfach.
times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now McCarron. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Single receiver. Leopard! Leopard! Over there. Single receiver.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ein Quarter noch.
One-sided affair.
Ja, eben. Das ist auch vorbei.
Ein Quarter noch.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but
Ich
it
glaube, ich
didn't
muss mir das
help
Spiel
at
einfach
all. And now they're
irgendwann
looking at
nochmal
3rd down here.
genauer anschauen oder irgendwie trainieren oder so eine Kacke. Irgendwas mache ich ja definitiv falsch. So viele Fehlpässe, die ich spiele.
Du musst ja gucken, wie deine Receiver gedeckt werden. Schon am Anfang, wenn die stehen. Und je nachdem.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
20. It's caught. Jones. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills add on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Oh ja, da hast du den auch vorhin hingeworfen.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Aber ich habe den in der Endzone gefangen und meiner ist dann automatisch rausgelaufen.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Bei mir switcht doch irgendwie permanent die Taktiken automatisch
Hey,
durch.
you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Okay.
Also ich kann keine auswählen, als ob er die ganze Zeit sagt, okay, der Trigger ist nach oben gerichtet.
Flacco here on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Flacco. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Alles raus, so.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Flacco will take to the air again. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Once more, it's Flacco. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Flacco once more. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3
The
Minuten
Ravens
noch.
on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going
wieder
to
so
throw
klar,
it.
ne?
And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
Wow.
The measure of revenge as he's
Wow.
for the touchdown.
Punkte.
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Hey, 2 Punkte mehr als letztes
Not a
Game.
heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wieso ist denn eine Flag? Habe ich ihn jetzt ausgeschossen?
Ja. Und starte ich automatisch in der 25.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay. Okay, das ist ein Touchdown.
Throwing on 1st. Here's McCarron. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. McCarron now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
3 down. Here we go now.
They fake the give. Now McCarron. Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game. And in this case, the defense won the battle, batted the ball away deep downfield. So guess what? The momentum now quickly shifted from the offense taking the shot to the defense knocking it away, and now they feel like they might be in control.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Leopard.
On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And now it's 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
To throw McCarron. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. That is
intercepted
for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big
guck mal, du hast den 7-mal intercepted, ich den 4-mal.
Ja.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this
What the
down?
fuck?
My guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now it's Flacco. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Guck mal, aber das passiert, wenn ich spamme.
Nice gain at 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Flacco. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
No.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And he's got Snead. And getting this just shy of midfield. That's spotted at the 49. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Flacco looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Dixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They go pass again with Flacco. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
GG.
And with that last play, he's now up over
Total.
that 300-yard mark.